StellaSony. Oh, not that. StellaSony.com. Are you ever sick of hearing guys? Like, I hate when I'm going through influencers' Snapchat stories and it's like, guys. It's like, I was feeling stressed and just kind of, I don't know. It's like when you are stressed about something and then you continually ignore it and then it gets like, you get more and more stressed about it. Me with, videos. Not currently, because I was like, you know what, bitch, like, stop. There's literally nothing to stress about. So I was like, okay, if I was looking, because, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, why isn't this person, like, doing this? It's like, how do they not see what they could be doing? So it's like, I need to think that way about myself sometimes. Like, we all can. It's like, you have to take yourself out of the situation and, like, look at it from an outside perspective. I was doing that, and I just wrote a whole list of video ideas because I don't know. I feel like this whole past year was definitely a transition year for me. And it was like, okay, like, I'm not really like this, like, vegan, like, high carb, low fat, like, that's not me anymore. But that was me, and that, like, I had a lot of momentum doing that, but then it's like, that's not me anymore. So I can't keep trying to, like, do things. I don't know. It's like, move on. So, like, I was, like, thinking about all the things that I do and talk about in vlogs, and it's like, why aren't I bringing this more into my main channel? Why am I trying to do these videos that, like, I don't know. And also just with, like, sponsored videos and stuff, I was talking to Sony about this, but I just feel like I definitely want to say no to more, and that it is, like, not stressful, but it's kind of like, oh, like, you know, who doesn't like making money? But I don't know. It's like, I feel like it'll just let me see things in a different way. Like, instead of like, oh, like, okay, I have to, like, put this brand in this video. How am I going to do that? It'll be like, okay, what do I want to do? So I feel like with doing that and just kind of focusing on me and what I actually enjoy doing and creating for even just like a month, you know what I mean? Like, a little bit. Just genuinely being like, okay, like, what do I want to do? Like, what makes me excited? I just feel like it'll snowball. So, just some thoughts I had. And I was just, yeah, like, making a whole list of all these video ideas and just, like, topics and, like, I don't know. It's like, and then I, like, literally all of yesterday, and even when I woke up today, I was just feeling, like, so, like, like, stressed. And as soon as I, like, took action and was like, okay, I'll just make a list of, like, videos. Sorry, my hair, I feel like it's, like, so, like, gross right now. Like, just, like, I really feel like things are never as big of a deal as we, like, make them out to be. Like, if you're stressed about something, and I was realizing this because it's, like, so, like, you're gonna laugh. After I drink all my coffee out of my French press, it's like, okay, I need to, like, wash out the French press. And for some reason, it doesn't even take a long time. The only thing that's kind of, like, maybe unpleasant is, like, I have to take the, I guess it's like a strainer that's, you know, in the drain that's full of coffee grinds and put it in the trash. And it's like, oh, my hand gets kind of wet. But it literally takes, like, probably 30 seconds. But for some reason, I put it off, and I put it off till, like, all day. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it, like, pretty much every day. I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, bitch, why? Like, I'm creating all of this, like, it's obviously not a big deal, but it's still, like, kind of like a stress, like, oh, I don't want to do that. And it literally takes 30 seconds, and then it's done. And it's not even a painful task to do. So, as a, would that be an analogy or a metaphor? Analogy, because it's like a story, right? But using that as an analogy, we can bring it into other situations, like homework, for me, videos, or doing something, even like my vampire facial. I was, like, so stressed, but then I do it and it's, like, over, and then it's like, oh, that was, like, 2 weeks ago. It's like, I was so, like, it went by like that. All of the stress and pain we feel is, like, before something. Or I guess it can also be, like, I mean, for this situation, this is what I'm talking about, but also, like, it can be after something, like, your emotional reaction. Like, I don't know, I just feel like life itself, like, in the moment, it's so, like, chill. Like, we always form emotions, I guess, or, like, stress or, like, pain to things before or after they happen, like, not during they happen, because you're reacting. But then you're, like, think about happen, and you like create associations, and you're like, wow, fuck, that ruined me. You know? I don't know, nothing's ever like that bad. And I almost wonder if movies and TV shows created that, because you almost always expect, at least for me, sometimes I find myself like expecting things to be more cinematic almost, or like dramatic, or it's like, you know, there's scenes in movies with like dramatic music and it's like a montage and it's like so triumphant, and it's just like, I wonder, like, I don't know, because we start watching movies so young, you know, even like Disney movies are like, I don't know, like I always just wonder that. It's like life isn't like that. And I mean, it's not like all like folk movies, but it's like, I wonder if subconsciously we expect things to be more dramatic than they are. I don't know, something I think about, because it's always just like, that's it. Or like, I don't know, I feel like with anything, like you get like a big check, it's just like, okay, cool, now what? But I mean, it's probably not due to movies, that's just like kind of expectations, but you know, expectations, nothing's ever as like cool as you expect, as you're like anticipating it to be, so enjoy in the moment. It's oatmeal time, and I'm gonna mix some protein into my oatmeal. It's like, why not? I'm not wearing pants either. Oh my god. Something I recently tried is this. So basically it has 14 grams of protein per 2-ounce serving. But I think I definitely, like I ate like, it says there's 4 servings, but I ate like half and a half. This is a bit much. God. It's 25 grams of protein. And the only ingredients are red lentil flour and organic quinoa flour. So it's vegan and it's gluten-free. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a cop. Okay. So even though my microwave is fixed, because I didn't get quick cooking oats, I've just been cooking it on the stove regardless, and my bowls are all dirty, so I'm using this. And I typically eat like half, and then I come back and I eat half because I don't have a bowl big enough. I don't think I'm gonna work out today. I'm taking a rest day. So I guess I'll just do this. This is kind of like a post-workout thing, but maybe I'll do like half. A little vanilla. Okay. Then I have this almond butter. I don't know if there's any left. And frozen blueberries. Sometimes I'll add like a banana, but none of them are ripe. So, and I've been doing just like regular almond butter. I was using PB2, sometimes I still do that, but just because I'm trying to like get thick. The protein powder does make it kind of hard to like mix in, and you definitely want it to be mixed in, because if it's powder, I've done this with like PB2. If it's not mixed in, you'll like inhale it and choke. It's kind of like the cinnamon challenge. I'm almost like, do I put this in the microwave? Because I think I'm going to. Because the oatmeal is not like super hot. It was kind of sitting there while I was like editing video. So I kind of like the frozen blueberries to melt in it. As you can see, this I cut, because all the like oil goes to the top and then all like the thick part goes to the bottom. So it's kind of like hard. There's not really a lot left. So I'll put some of those in there. Don't really like do anything, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. I don't have any other almond butter or peanut butter, so I guess I will put a little PB2 just like for taste. Of a treat, and then there's like a little less than half left, so I'm gonna eat this and then that. My favorite is when you try a new look on IG and people just comment, no. No. But I'm just like feeling really wholesome right now. Setting the vibe. Wholesome. My vibe. I don't know. How's your Verge vibes coming along? Oh, great. She kept yelling at me. Me too. She was like, stop moving. She said, Miss, stop. I was like same though. Like,
She's also
like, have a good time. I'm like, they offered us champagne. I almost said yes.
but I was meeting at 3 p.m.
I went with the water.
Chris, it's water. 2 shots of vodka. 2 shots of vodka.
I got a beverage I never get. I got a tall iced vanilla latte with coconut milk. If y'all know me, y'all know this is not a me type of thing. This is me for sure.
Me. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know who that is.
Sonja got her classic chocolate milk.
No.
You guys want to go?
Yeah. I have the wine.
We love. Dude, we still need to make those. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Now we're going to Whole Foods. This is my nail color. It's very Verge vibes.
In my kitchen. Look at this car. Raging.
We hate.
We had a collective.
It's a no. Stan. Sonja made me an agua.
I did.
And I just ate so many cashews and it was basically like a healthy Rice Krispie treat from Vegan Cut.
Hi.
Or
basically Stella is eating all the Vegan Cuts things that I don't want.
yeah, it's like a good trade.
I
Like,
love Vegan Cuts. We always trade stuff. Like, you give me the weird popcorn things and like the little...
I mean, they're not gross. I just like don't like them.
No, right. I will eat them, but they're so little.
Yeah, if they were literally normal sized popcorns, I would like love.
Yeah, came in a full-size bag. Come through.
We're like, please. But yeah, basically, ate some food, ate more food, got my nails done, which like, are they even though? The lady kept yelling at us. She was like both the ladies that were doing our nails, she was like, they were both like, stop moving. Because we just kept making jokes and like kind of like wiggling around.
Oh, that's kind of rude. Come on.
I mean, it was like pretty understandable.
Teens just want to have fun.
Teens,
I'm not
just
even a teen anymore.
dude, I'm the only teen left.
Dude, you are. You're so young.
You're like a few months older. Oh my god, I can't believe.
Pretty from afar, like a dark star.
All the things I want to talk about are like inappropriate.
Then let's talk about it. Come on, spill the tea. Your gossip is shaking.
Guru Gossip is quaked.
What can we talk about? Podcast. Can we have a podcast?
Yeah.
Guys, comment down below if you would like us to have a podcast together.
Yeah, because I honestly can't really do them alone anymore.
Yeah.
I run out of topics.
I
I'm
feel
like,
that.
what else?
Yeah, I think we
But
should
if we
do
did it together,
Also, we just always have stuff
stuff to say.
to talk about. Yeah.
And then it's like, we can talk about, like, you can talk about your experiences and I can talk about mine, because I can only talk about myself so much. Especially when you
Yeah.
also, like, vlog.
yeah.
It's like I run out of content. Because,
Right.
like, I only live as much as I live.
Can we do a haul? I'm just rediscovering so much cool stuff.
Do you know those, like, photos?
Yeah, my brother gave me these as a Christmas present. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
But yeah, so basically he drew Gary.
Oh my god.
Not Patrick. Discrimination.
We love.
Also, we have this lovely photo of him.
We love exposure.
Hello. This was in Shanghai.
Shang Chisel.
Never
Ooh, that's a good photo.
Yeah, this was in Hong Kong.
Alexis Ren is quaking.
Oh my gosh, Hong Kong was so lit. And then he just like,
That's a really good one.
like literally paid money to print this out so that I could have just like this ugly photo of me.
Me.
Love you though.
Merry. He spelled Christmas wrong. Me.
We stand little brothers.
Shout out.
But yeah, and also this was when I was breaking out near my cheeks, so I just have a photo to remember that forever.
We stand.
I have the same couch as Stella, fun fact.
Oh yeah, we do. Looks like a good size.
Because I have studio apartment vibes,
You know.
It's just one room, just one big old room. It's kind of hard sometimes, but...
We were talking about how guys are like really dumb.
Oh, yes. But how guys could be... Because guys are always like, yeah, I want pussy.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Dad, if you're watching this, don't. Please click out.
Your dad watches my vlog.
I don't think...
Like 20 minutes in. He's like still watching. Like he's the reason my watch time is like good.
But, they don't want to put in the effort. But it's
Yeah.
very little things that I'm like, wow.
Mhm.
Like, if a guy literally just follows through with the plan. Let's say
Yeah.
he's like, let's get coffee at this place at this time.
And he's like, hey, so are we still on?
Yeah, and I'm like,
It's like,
I can't believe I met my dream man.
yeah.
Yeah. Little, like, it's not even that much effort.
Yeah.
And then there's still, like...
Dude, what's with all these, like, BFs on Twitter that are, like, goals? And it's like, oh, my boyfriend just, like,
right?
built me this whole makeup vanity. It's like, where are you finding these guys?
No, right?
You're like, my BF surprised me at work with just, like, a 5-course meal and some flowers.
Yeah.
Wow. Everyone is quaked.
But I think it's just, like, you know, like, there's a lot of fucky guys out there, but then there's a few good ones, and sometimes it just takes a long time to find them.
Inspiration.
Yeah. And, like, I always forget this, but maybe there's, like, one guy that you're just, like, infatuated with, but he's not into you, or girl, you know, we don't discriminate.
Yeah.
But guy or girl that you're just, like, infatuated with, but they don't put in an effort, or maybe they're rude to you, or they flirt with other people or something, and that's something that makes you upset. You just have to remember that there's someone out there for you that's not like that.
Yeah, like, you don't have to put up with it.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. Not saying that, like, if you're in a relationship or something, that if there's a slight turbulence, you should dump them. But sometimes there's things that are big that are, like...
You're just like, oh, this is normal, and it's, like, not normal.
Yes. So...
Yeah.
I look a little greasy right now. Hello.
Dude, same, though. That's all I have to say.
I love talking. I always get the notification for your vlogs. It's always like, you know what that means? Thick, nut, penis. I'm like, dude.
Penis.
Penis.
Penis!
Or like, getting thick on Sonia's birthday.
Yeah.
Penis.
It was a big one. What's up, guys?